Welcome back to Might and Magic World of Xeen. In the last session, we explored Castle Kalindra, some of it, and we went to the Dungeon of Lost Souls and cleared that. We're coming back to Castle Kalindra. Along the way, we got so much experience, and we leveled up all of the party. We reached a point where the money we have will not keep up with leveling costs for the party moving forward. I replied to a comment left by Kakaskia in the last episode how a valid way for me to continue to have enough money would have been for me to pass time. Like, you don't start taking age penalties until 35 in this video game. And, like, what? We could have killed at least a decade just doing nothing. Working cruddy jobs for what, like 150, 200 gold a week to quickly pass time while I continued to accrue interest with my millions in the bank and using the money left over to train. Or at the very least putting a pause on training for me to say, do some things that I wouldn't need to level for in order to acquire wealth. That didn't happen. We're left with, if I wish to have an infinite loot, pulling value out of the various gemstone mines, turning that into armor I can sell, using the gold I get from the armor I sell to rejuvenate the gemstone mines, and doing the cycle that way. Hopefully, it will not come to that. I think we'll have enough levels to clear the video game. We shall see. 4 party members in the mid-60s, Pork and Beans Necrolo 2, left outside of level 60. 600,000 on hand, and what, $1.5 million in the bank? Yeah. Plenty of gems, that's not going to be an issue for us, particularly as I have been using a lot of physical attacks. We've been able to accrue plenty of gems for the spellcasting that we are going to be doing more and more as we approach the end game of Darkside and beyond. We have not finished exploring Castle Kalindra, so something I would like to do at the start of this episode is take care of that. The staircase is going to be right up here for us, taking us into level 3. Now, we do not have our buffs active. Let's go ahead and throw down some of them, shall we? Give me a whistle of daily sorcery. The barrels don't matter here. We'll go ahead and poke our heads in them anyway. And that says Royal Bedchamber. Rather capacious and spacious. These beds. Push a button and that'll do something I am not certain of. What's going on over here? Just a throne, an unused throne, bunch of unused barrels. We have the Queen's Brew here. I think this increases personality. And it's not a potion, so we shouldn't have to worry about it evaporating. Plus 10 personality permanently. Let's go ahead and then give that to both of you. That'll put you into the next bracket of personality. Indeed, Necrolo 2 does not need it. More Queen's Brew. Go ahead and give that to Zachary. And an empty barrel. Nothing here. Okay, that's scoured this section. What we got going on here? This is probably what we need to visit Queen Kalindra for. That's empty. Perhaps Guido stole from it. We don't know the combo to that. That probably contains her crown. Coming down here. No. Coming down here, we can activate the mirror portals. You may recall the mirrors that we saw in the northwest, south, and east towers. We can activate those, and then they'll act as the mirrors do on clouds, where we could warp to a location. It's definitely not convenient, though, compared to what you see in clouds. Still, this is a functionality which now exists for us. This stair leads down into the dungeon. We got here just a bunch of junky barrels. Knight's Brew, that's most likely might. How are we looking for might? Pork and Beans can ascend to the next tier. Necrolotu can also ascend to the next tier. They may not be so high leveled, but damn it, they've got punch power. And we could take these kids down here who are so close to 75 might. The next level, but nonsense. Nonsense. Pork and Beans. You will not drink. You know, there's no real value in dividing these. I do have the photon shield just hanging around here for a bunch of extra might if I get to something I can't open for whatever reason. I might hold on to it because of that. We'll divide them anyway. It's not going to help us reach another bracket, though. It's our final barrel. Had I just consumed from this, we would have been able to reach another bracket. Necrolotu's shy up by 1 point. We'll probably earn that 1 point somewhere down the line. I'm not too fussed about it.
No, the inefficiencies, Grimith, why?
It'll be okay. That takes care of exploring Castle Kalendra in its entirety. We can go on and proceed. I could put this money back into the bank. Perhaps I should to try and squeeze some more interest out of it. I also think we're about that time I can get an extra 50,000 in gold from taxes from clouds. I think before I go scooting off, though, I am going to come up here to the bank. Throw down a save. I think the bank is the one up here.
It'll be safe with me.
Cool. Great. Glad to hear it. Let's keep a little bit of spending cash on hand in case I run into any situation that requires it. I am not going to head for Ambrose straight away. We got some other stuff that we can take a look at. Let's go do that, shall we? And we have 2 million flat in the bank. We'll pretend like that'll actually cover meaningful training costs. You can see how you could present a case for why you would delay grabbing the perma level bonus beverages and or items and what have you until, you know, after you run out of money. Because training costs are cheaper when you're a lower level. Just the way it is. This is not the way I wish to go. This way. Let's get up there to the clouds. Come up here to the Sky Road. Actually, fuck around up here. See what kind of mischief we can get into. Give me a box of daily protection. And I think cold is what I'm looking for up here. Let's get going. Pick a direction. This will do. Medusa Sprite. Water Zone. And indeed, it is Water Zone. We'll leave that alone for now. Hello, Sky Golem. Goodbye, Sky Golem. We're Eat at Joe's. All right. We'll consider the possibility. Now note, the day cycled, but we are on Sky Road and not Cloud. So we're okay. Give me a whistle of daily sorcery. Give me that daily protection. And give me that cold. And also give me a lack just in case. I'll carry this weakness with me. We'll probably get over it. Many apologies. Damn, I actually clicked past that. We have some Sky Pirates here demanding a toll. I think it was 10,000 gold they demanded. You'll have to pause back in the video for that. Terribly sorry, but we must respectfully decline to pay. Prepare to fight. Hello, Cloud Dragons. How you doing? All 3 of them got to go after Necrolotu. That's a concern. We can safely call that concerning. How are the hit points? They're okay. They've been better. Go ahead and give me a mass distortion cast. I would prefer you hit that one. Cool. Kill that one. We should be able to handle that one. 30 gems, but we saved the toll. It's great. Wonderful. And we know we got some more experience because that's what we were lacking. Now Necrolotu can actually level up. She was missing that. We did that while we were weak too. That's just how badass we are. Go ahead and throw down some power cure. I will spend my time recharging that item as well. Power cure would normally run me at this level, what? 128 spell points and 3 gems. We can save our spell points for any mass distortions I might need to cast while I'm up here. Let's make sure we recharge this item. Just want to check that real quick. We could recharge other items too, but no big deal. Let's see here. Recharge item. Cool. Alright, interface, if you would be so kind. Let's go back to Kara. Grimith, you could just rest more. You could let more time pass. You talked about it. You know, the value in time passing nonsense. These folks gotta get done with adventuring. The world is at risk. The game is trying to exert time pressure on me. Let's keep moving. Hello, Sky Golem. Goodbye, Sky Golem. Double Sky Golem. See, we got over the weakness. We thought about being weak. We got better. Actually, what does that say? We'll squander the time. Ah, yes. Eat it, Joes. This will take us to the Great Southern Tower. We don't need to use Wand or Rod of Golem Stoppers here. Let's flip to the Sky Golem entry. Sky Golems, 1,000 hit points, 50 armor class, 2 to 200 damage, 100 speed, cold. Similar in appearance to Onyx Golems, they're much less powerful. They are, however, more than a match for all but the most powerful of characters, 50% resistant to all forms of attack. You compare that to Diamond Golems, which we saw in Clouds of Xeen. Same amount of hit points, more armor class, 1 attack as opposed to 2, but it can hit the entire party, 70 more speed, the same amount of damage, but instead of physical, it's cold, and they have a range attack, and Diamond Golems do not. They're worth a lot more experience. They don't break armor, but yeah, definitely scarier. Compelling argument for why you stay the fuck off the Sky Road. We did very limited bits of Sky Road action to start Darkside.
Between fire and water, I constantly travel. A simple clue to unravel.
Great. Well, what's my cargo? Now's your chance, everyone. We'll pause right here. As a matter of fact, I'll even pause on my end, too. That way, there can be no possible interruption for your thinking of what the answer to this could be. There. I paused on my end. You paused on your end. Now we can come back to the heart of the matter. Go fuck yourself.
Wrong.
Oh, unbelievable. I can't... Ah.
Between fire and water.
Yeah, okay. It's what I saw coming off the roads earlier today after a heavy thunderstorm. Steam.
Correct.
Yay, 250,000 experience. He can't keep getting away with this. What was the answer? Not go fuck yourself. What? Rest stop? I didn't see an exit to turn off to at all for this rest stop. What? Earth zone. What's going on over there? We're thinking, what, a teleport of 5? We're thinking, yeah. Yeah, that was team effort thinking that. All right. What's going on over here, guys? What time of day is it? We'll save for no discernible reason.
May I offer you a free ride across the sky?
Nah, I'm good. Thanks, though. Whoa, hey now. No bully. Far point launch? Where does this go? Ah, okay. Welcome to Sky Lake. You know, our lake in the sky. Sure. It's probably safer to be in the water than in the clouds when the timer expires.
I sell scarabs that protect against cold. Buy it for 300 gems or be gone.
Big O! I'm good, man.
What would you pay for a powerful scarab that would protect you from electricity? 100 gems? 200? Nay, you are a customer of fine discerning taste. For you, 300 gems. A customer of your quality would never pay less.
I wonder how much business these folks get up here. Also, let's check to make sure that we are recording. Wouldn't it be funny if I'm like, I unpaused and wasn't recording?
I have the best possible fire scarab available. Just 300 gems. Would you like to purchase it?
Nah, man.
Will you buy my kinetic scarab for 600 gems? Guaranteed.
Let's give it a try. Tell me about this kinetic scarab. Yeah, we're wearing the scorching amulet right here, which of course is really upping that fire resist, and that's nice. But I am wearing all the metals I can wear. Ah, yes. I am. It's a metal thing, not an amulet thing. Kind of blanked on that. That's okay. We have some things we can swap out. We'll save this armored scare. We don't really need the extra armor there. And this is the kind of sort of thing that everyone's really going to enjoy. We take off that kinetic scarab. You'll note the energy resist went down. Wait a minute. Okay, we were having a moment there. Don't worry about it. Energy resist going up. That's pretty significant. And that's the kind of thing that you might want to put on the squad as you get deeper and deeper into this video game. With that in mind, I think there is room for everyone to have some of that. I will take a huge hit luck on you, but you're certainly lacking in that.
Will you buy?
Yeah, let's gear up here with some kinetic scarabs. That's what I'm talking about. That puts the energy resistance here in Tiny Shop at 32. Vic is getting plenty of magic power by the looks of things. Let me cycle to check the difference between the power charm. Power charm is providing that. Okay. And the arcane charm is providing 25 spell points. Compare that to the 13 energy resist this is giving. Let me check to confirm that. Yeah, well, kinetic scarab is better than that.
Will you?
Why have 13 energy resist when we could have 25 energy resist? Good stuff, good stuff. Might as well take care of these acquisitions right now, because this is something that's going to have value for me for the rest of the video game. We have a Winter's Charm here and a Vigor Scarab. The Vigor Scarab is providing me what, hit points? No, it's providing me... Yeah, it is providing me 4 hit points? Is that... Right, that was one of the trash things I just chose to keep for whatever godforsaken reason. I don't have anything better. Frankly, yes we do.
Will you buy...
Give me that. Use these gems, damn it. Oh, it's great stuff. Great stuff. These are more reasonable energy resistance values. Necrolotu can certainly make use of it. These two, however, are going to require more thought on my part. The winner's medal here is slightly weaker than Lucky. Lucky is plus 20. Yeah. And winners is plus 15. So that's what's going. We'll be down. Oh no, we're 99 luck instead of 100. Tragic. But you definitely get this. Whoop. And finally, Pork and Beans gets to have one, and I'm gonna... My hardest choice is gonna be figuring what the hell I'm gonna replace here with Pork and Beans, because the Speed Medal and Exacto Medal... Speed Medal is plus 12. Exacto Medal is plus 30 accuracy, whereas the Speed Medal is plus 12 speed. And actually, you know what? We're at 125. Hey! Maybe it wasn't that hard after all. Cool. Everyone's got themselves an energy resistance upgrade. Great. Cool. Wonderful. Let's save the game. Wasn't this thrilling action? We're close to 5 a.m. I don't remember whether anything else is over here. Well. I thought it might teleport me around somewhere instead of flinging my ass to the ground. Well, feel like we handled that fall pretty well. Video game. Jerk, rude video game. Let's go. I'll keep this. I'll walk back. What's this? Ghost ship. We found some stuff in it. Alright, cool. Is it any good? Bronze chainmail? That's not promising. No, we're gonna have to go with, not worth it. But hey, we found it. And isn't that what really matters? That the fall from the sky delivered us to that. I probably would have had an easier time just going to the eastern tower instead of thinking that I was closer to the southern tower. Oh well. Give me that cold resistance back. Let's work our way back up.
How did you get a key? All right, go in.
Shut up. I gotta remember how to navigate through this. It wasn't there. There's just these doors here. There's the mirror if I wanted to teleport somewhere. You know what? No. I'm just gonna go to, I don't know, Bellinger's Tower. Does that work? Destination unknown. I presume anything on the map. Let's have a look at the map. Griffin Pass? Will that work? Is that legal? Hey! What you got? My turn.
I am the Queen's Knight. I have a question to ask of you.
Who sent you? Your mom.
I think thou speaks with a forked tongue.
Damn it, fine.
I am the...
Dimitri.
I think thou...
Hold on, I need to learn how to spell his name. Dimitri.
I think... I am the Queen's...
Don't make me look up in prior video footage. How the fuck was his name spelled? Grimith. Frowns deeply. Maybe it was Dimitri.
I'm really busy right now, as you can see.
Yeah, okay.
I captured a griffin in hopes of getting it to let me ride him in battle against my queen's captors. But he will have none of it. Maybe the griffin would submit to being ridden if I had this bridle enchanted by an enchantress. Trouble is, I cannot take the time to do it myself, for as you can see, I have my hands full with this beast. I will gladly pay you for your trouble if you take this bridle to an enchantress, have her enchant it, and return to me.
Griffin? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so... Very sensitive text parser when you're providing an answer. You spelled Dimitri's ring. You're not talking about the correct Dimitri. Go to hell. So, Ambrose is the one Dimitri directed us to for a possible way into Castle Blackfang to have a conversation with Queen Kalindra, to maybe get a combination from her to access a safe next to her royal bedchamber that has a crown that will aid her in her current predicament. But we can't get into the castle, and this guy, he's got a plan to get into the castle, but he needs a bridle enchanted. We do know someone who handles that kind of thing. And we'll let that be another puzzle for you all. Next time, we'll be there. Do you remember where it was?